Good day, children. Now, as we have told you that in this online classes of coordinate geometry, today I will start with a new chapter, internal and external division of straight line. Now, you will find this in chapter 19 in your book. Now, internal and external division of a straight line. Beforehand, we have already I have discussed with you what is a straight line and how we find the distance formula from one point to another point, that is of a straight line or a line segment AB. Now today I am going to demonstrate to you how to find that the internal and external division of any line. Now this is a quadrant. In this quadrant, what we find? We are finding that there is a line segment A and B. A is starting from origin and B is, suppose the ordinates are B, abscissa is 27 and ordinate is 12. Now, this point is divided by two other points internally, that is P and Q. Now, let's AB be the line segment. So, AB is the line segment. So, from here, from the given figure, we can state that AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. P divides the line segments internally in the ratio 1:2. Why 1:2? AP, look, AP 1, PQ, QB 2, 1, 1, 2. So, APQ divides the line segment in the ratio 2:1. 2:Q divides this Q point, divides this line in the ratio 2 part is to 1 part, that is 2:1. Now, if there are two triangles, all right, two triangles, suppose two triangle, one triangle is ABC, correspondingly the another triangle is DEF. The similar triangles and the length of their corresponding sides are proportional. Proportional means they are same, more or less same. So, from here we can deduce that this part AB is equal to DE. Alright? Clear, children? AB is equal to DE. So, AB is equal to DE. Then, BC is equal to EF. This base is similar to this base. So, BC is equal to EF. And then, it is also equal to AC, that is the hypotenuse part, equals to DF. So, from here we can deduce that AB is equal to AB by DE is equal to BC by EF is equal to AC by DF. Alright? By measuring, how we found? Just by measuring the length of the sides of the two triangles. Now, look at this figure in this quadrant. Now, in this figure, we find that there are two triangles, alright? There are two triangles and there are two quadrilaterals. When we join the quadrilateral edge points with a line, what we get? We get 2 points. What are they? We get a line segment AB which is divided by the point P. Alright? The P divides the line segment. But what is the abscissa and ordinate of P? We consider it as XY. Ordinate of A, X1. Abscissa and ordinate of A is X1, Y1. Abscissa and ordinate of B is Y2, X2, Y2. Now, what we find over here? Two similar triangles. What are the two similar triangles? ACP and PDB. Clear? Children, notice and pay attention. PCB and triangle PDB. Now, what is AC? What is this AC? How we have come to this AC? AC is similar to RS. AC is similar to RS. And what is RS? RS is nothing. This distance minus this. So, OS, what is RS? RS is actually OS minus OR. OS minus OR will give you RS. Alright? So, if we just put the ordinate, what we'll get? X minus X1. X, if S is X. X minus X1. Now let's find point PD. AC we have found. Similarly, we will find PD. Just correspondingly, we come down. What will get? ST. What is ST? ST is nothing. From OT, if you just remove OS, from OT you remove OS, what you will get? ST. What is the ordinate of S? X1, Y1. What is the point T? X2, Y2. So what is the difference? X2 minus X. X2 minus X. So from here we deduce these two portions. Now what is PC? This is PC. PC is what? PS minus CS. PS minus CS will give you PC. And what is PS? PS is equal to AS. That is equal to Y minus AC. That is Y minus Y1. What is BD? Correspondingly, BD is BT minus DT. That is equal to BT minus PS. PS. BT minus PS. That is Y2 minus Y1. So from here we get two things. One is that this line is being divided by the point 2 in some ratio. What will be the ratio? M, N. M and N are the two ratios. X minus X1, X2 minus X equals to Y minus Y1, Y2 minus Y1. Alright? So just we are doing, since this is a constant figure, first we will find the value of X. M, X2 minus X equals to N, X minus X1. By calculating it, we will get what? X is equal to mx2 plus m nx1 by m plus n. So this is the first section formula to find the abscissa. Now to find the ordinate, you find mn. Mn was constant over here. We have found this. Now we will find this. We will find this. Mn is equals to y minus y1 by y2 minus y. Just cross multiply and you bring all the y to one side and x to one side. What we get? Mn. Y you will take it as common. We will get mn and m this like this. So what is the ordinate? Y is equal to m y2 plus n y1 m plus n. So from all this thing, why we were doing all this thing? To find out the formula. What formula? We get that the ordinates of the point which divides two point A and B in the ratio mn internally. What is the section formula? mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. If it divides it internally, then the formula is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Clear? And the ordinate will be my2 plus ny1 by m plus n. Now internally means any point AB, it is dividing, this point is dividing and we are finding the xy of this ordinate. Alright? For that you will use this section formula. If you have to find the midpoint, midpoint means any points. Midpoint means what? Midpoint, any midpoint. How will you find? There are x, y and this is x1, y1. How will you find the midpoint of any line? Very easy. What will be P? Or abscissa will be x1 plus x2 by 2 and ordinate will be y1 plus y2 by 2. Now, if we have any line, divides any line segment externally, not internally. This is for internal. This is for internal. If it divides externally, then it is different. How? External means this is a line segment, it is dividing externally. So this is n and this is n. For now, we have to now reduce it to find mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, my2 minus ny1 by m minus n. So, we will come to three formulas. You have to learn by heart. Section formulas. Distance formula you had already learned. Now we will come to the section formula. For internally it is mx2 plus nx1, m plus n. my2 plus ny1, m plus n. For externally, the same, everything is same, but instead of plus sign, what you will use? Minus sign. mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, my2 minus my1 by m minus n. And if you are asked to find the midpoint any number of any line segment, that is very easy. x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Now we are coming to some applications. Alright. So, knowing the formula is not solving the sum. You have to know how you will solve or how you will apply in the sum. Now you open your book to page 19. Now, children, there is a certain rectification. What is the rectification? Look, the first sum, there is a printing mistake. It is in your book 6 minus 4 and 8 minus 8, 10. Instead of 4, make it 14. Make it 14. Important, children, mark it. The first sum, question number 1, 1. What is the problem? The problem is that the sum is printed wrong. 6 minus 14 and minus 8, 10. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining two points in the given ratio. Internally. Since it is internally, you will do the addition one. Alright. So, mn is 3:4. x1, y1 is 6 minus 14. x2, y2 will be minus 8, 10. Applying section formula internal. What is the section formula internal? M x2 plus n x1 by m plus n, comma. This will help you to find the abscissa and this will help you to find the ordinate. M y2 plus n y1 by m plus n. Just put the values. You know what is mn, you know what is x1, y1, you know what is x2, y2. You just put the values. What you will get? 3 minus 8 plus 4 into 6 by 3 plus 4, comma. 3 into 10, 3 into y2 is 10 plus 4 into minus 14. Alright, 4 into minus 14, m plus n is 3 plus 4. Instead of m plus n, you will write 3 plus 4. So, from here, 3 4s are minus 24, 4 6s are 24 plus 24. Plus 24 minus 24 will give you 0, 24 and 3 plus 4 is 7. So, 0 by 7. And here you are getting 3 into 10, 30 and 4 into 14, that is 56. But since there is a minus sign, it is minus 56 by 7. So, after calculating plus minus, we will getting 26 by 7. So, what is the answer? 0. Abscissa is 0. Ordinate is 26 by 7. Sum number 4, 1, 4. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining two points in the given ratio. Here also you have to make one correction. Here also there is a printing mistake in your book. The numbers are 3, 2, 6, 5 in the ratio externally, but the ratio is not given to you. The ratio is 2:1 and it divides the line externally. So children, make this important correction in your book. In the first one, there is a printing mistake. Instead of 4, you write minus 14. And in sum number 4, it is written, the ratio is not given to you. The ratio will be 2:1 externally. Alright. Now you just put the values. You know, external means the negative values. M x2 minus n x1 by m minus n. M y2 minus n y1 by m minus n. So I am just putting the values and I am getting the answer what? 9, 8. Clear, children? And number 2 and 3 I have done for you, but you will do on your own, applying the section formula. This is the classwork. I have given the solve portion, but you will do putting the section formula, which one is x, which one is y, which one is m, which one is n. You will do it on your own. So children, what is your first work? Rectify the sum number 1, 1 and 4. And your given classwork is exercise 19, page 322, sum number 1, 2 and 3 and 2, 1, 2. In sum number 2, you have to find the midpoint. You know the midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Just simple. Which one you will put as x, which one will you put at y, it is depending on you. But you will do it immediately, alright? Your given homework is 3, 4. Your given homework is 3, 4. So I am giving you only 4 sums for your classwork and only 2 sums for your homework. Any queries, any consult, if you want any queries, any problem, consult in this number 9875441516. No other number or your number will be blocked. Thank you, children.